Okay, so hello once more to today's stream. Okay, so you actually caught me in the act of mining. What I'm actually doing is I'm looking for diamonds. Now, I have some, but I'm gonna need some more because I'm planning on hopefully doing some environmental tech. But to do that and to get started in it, I need quite a few diamonds. So I'm just doing a little bit of mining out in the sticks just to see if I can find some diamonds, which would be nice. I'm kind of at the right level, but they are quite rare. I'm just beating my way through the rocks. Don't really like doing mining on camera, but you know, sometimes it's just nice to chill out and do a bit of mining. Because sometimes you just got this little funky thing called an illumination wand. This saves an awful lot of money on torches, because I can just pop down these little orbs of illumination. Lava. Yeah, I haven't really found any diamonds yet, which is a little bit disappointing because I'm kind of hoping to get a few diamonds so I can get started. See how many I've got to see whether I can get started with environmental tech, which I'd really like to do today. So, okay, not looking particularly good here, so let's go back home. Okay, right, let's get rid of some of our junk. Okay, so some of that, and some of that. And yes, I am still sorting things into chests. I won't have to hopefully be doing this for much longer once my A system has improved a little bit. But for now, unfortunately, I'm going to be continuing to put stuff in here. Okay, so I think that's about everything. The rest of my ores can be down here to be processed in my machines. There we go, stick those all in there, and they can nice and happily cook away. There we go, and turn up there. Right, so let's grab results here. Oh, nice, plenty of silicon. Take that down to my A runner. You're in for a bit of a shock if you've been watching, because my applied energistics room has got just slightly bigger. Reasoning for this is that first of all, I want to be able to run cables. This room currently represents, if you see the little mini map up there, the big red square in the middle of that mini map, this currently represents, you'll be able to see it more clearly if I go upstairs. Yeah, you can see it better up here in the daytime. You see that big red square that covers my base? That shows the entire area of my base that I've currently claimed. So what I've done is I have made a huge area down here, and this will allow me to run my wiring wherever I want to around my base for my network, and also will provide some space for doing other little projects in the future. Things like, you know, more power and stuff like that, and all those bits and pieces. Right, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's silicon. I'll pop that over here in there. Get that working. Yep, that's cool. And I think what I'm going to do here, yeah, I've got plenty of silicon coming. That's good. So we can get him working on some stuff. Let's go back up to machines, see what we've got here. So we've got plenty of gold. So let's take a stack of gold and go back to E. I really need to label these guys. So gold, I think, is calculation, logic. Might be that one at the back. Logic, yeah. Okay, so stick a stack of gold in there. We'll get him making circuits. Good stuff. So he should be firing his circuits over to here when they're done. Yep, there you go. And then he started making another stack of those processors. Cool. I've also put some of the processors I've been making into here, so we've got a nice little backup ready. Now, environmental tech. This is the fun bit. So at environmental. Now, probably should start by getting myself the manual guidebook. I think. Let's have a look. Should be. Where are you? There is a guidebook somewhere. I don't see it there. I wonder if I had that in my initial. Because sometimes when you start a pack, they give you some things initially. Let's have a look at storage. I think that's the one. Digital guide. Let's have a little check. Environmental tech. There we go. This is what we want. Right, so this is the guide to environmental tech. So this is all the things that I need. So I'm going to need tool for assembly multi-block machines. This will automatically assemble your multi-block machine provided you have the correct blocks in your inventory. Hold or spam right click on controllers to assemble multi-blocks. Shift right click. Okay. Right, so I need to make an assembler. Okay. Right, so let's try that first. Okay, so assembler, there he is. Okay, 2 obsidian and these litherite crystals. Okay. Obsidian I have plenty of. These litherite crystals I'm gonna have to make. So lime, chlorine powder, and green dye or cactus. Okay, well let's have a look, see what we got. Okay, cactus I got plenty of, ish, and lime green, lime flowers. Yeah, I've only got a couple of those. Is there anything else here that's lime green? Otherwise I'm going to have to go out and start hunting flowers, which might be interesting. Yeah, I don't think Brussels sprouts are going to do it. Okay. Well, I can at least make the assembler. I need to make lots of these litherite crystals because you're going to need those to start the actual construction process. Where did I put? I had the same thing yesterday. I made a mortar and pestle. Did I put it in my bag? Please tell me I put it in my bag. Where the hell did I put that? I keep making these things and then losing them. Oh, right. This is why I need my bloody AE system up. So I don't keep losing these things. Mortar and pestle. Okay, well, you know, we need a bowl, we need a stick, and we need a plank of wood. Don't think that will do. I think it has to be a normal one. Okay. This time when I make it, I'm going to put it away in my bag when I'm done with it, so I know where the bloody hell it is. So it's a bowl, a plank, and a stick. Mortar and pestle, probably about the 15th one I've made. Okay, so a couple of petals, that, those, lime green dye. Okay, cactus. Do I have to? I think I might have to smelt it to get the green dye. So let's go down to machines and put our thing in there. Yeah, there we go. It should be giving us cactus green. Excellent. I'll grab a few of those. And so to make these litherite crystals, I need a diamond, 4 flint, and then 2 each of the dyes. Phew. Up to storage board. Yes, I've only got 19 diamonds. I'm not quite sure it's going to be enough. But let's get started. So assembler, litherite crystals. Okay, well that's 8. It's a start. And then I need 2 obsidian. Yeah. Obsidian here. Okay. Okay, so assembler. There we go. I have my assembler. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's a good start. Now, what I'm going to be doing is making, let's just go back and look at the guide. Okay, so let's go back. So, environmental crystal, I'm going to need litherite. Lots of litherite for this thing. So let's go back to home. Let's have a look. Void ore miners. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be making the void ore miner tier control 1. So that, let's have a look. That is, let's put that up in my recipes. So look at that. Okay. So it needs 4 litherite blocks, which oh crikey, yeah, I need a lot of these crystals. Yeah, so 1 diamond makes 4 crystals, so yeah. Okay, this might be a bit impractical to try doing today because I simply don't have enough of the materials required to do that. Okay, well let's forego that. So what I'm going to do, I'll put those diamonds away, put the obsidian and the flint in there, and litherite. Do you know what, I want to take the litherite downstairs to my AE, and I'm going to store, keep the wand, and that bowl is going in my AE system. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 in there, right, so that's where the other one was. For goodness sake. Okay, well that's fine. So we're just going to have to, yeah, worry about that stuff later. Now actually what I'm going to do, I've got an empty storage crate here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him, just take that stuff out of there for now. Break user. Break user. Like so. And then do input user. That work? Yes it does. Excellent. So redstone things like that. Those. Okay, cool. Well, he's almost finished making all of those. Yeah, that's cool. Making the last one now. Made a whole stack. Let's make pretty good time. It's what, 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes to make a whole stack of processors. Nice. And then put those in there. Okay, got plenty of them. Right, the digital guide I think I will stash away for the moment. I'll get to that later. Okay. will the assembler. Remember, you put the assembler in your bag. Okay, right, so maybe I should work on doing some more applied energistics. So I think what I'm going to do is let's have a look at the big cables. So right, so these, we'll probably start with the white ones, don't I? Yeah, so dense cable fluix. Okay, so that is, okay, so dense cable is just 4 normal cables. Okay, that's cool. Let's have a look, see how many cables we've got. Quite a few. Right, grab a stack of them. Then we need some wool. We've got a few there. Yeah, my shears out. Shear some sheep. Okay. Up to my house and shear some sheep. No, I don't know. Where did my sheep go? Guys? What? Someone come in here and eat all my sheep. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Right, see that particle effect? What I've done here is an interesting little thing. Save me having to keep walking in and out. I made this thing. It's called an ender hopper. What it will do, any items that drop in its vicinity, it will pick up and stash them in the chest. Yeah, there's some raw mutton here. Somebody got in and started eating and killing my sheep. Well, that's not very pleasant, is it? I'm going to have to go and get some more sheep now. Seriously? No, I have to start stashing my sheep away in a safe location, because that ain't good. Don't like that at all. Right. Going to have to find some sheep then. Okay. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, it's still daytime. Fine. And we have to remember here not to burn the sheep. Bad. Burning sheep, bad. Capture sheep, good. Seem to remember there's a whole bunch of sheep up this way somewhere. Somewhere around these parts. Hello, you sir. Coming back with me. Such a handy little tool this is. Capturing sheep. There we go. We had lots of sheepies up here. No burning sheepies today. No good. Sure, somebody one just here. There he is. Trying to run away. See me coming. Yeah. Sheep down in there. Okay, now what we can do, I was intending to do this before. Where's my traveling thing? What I've been doing is getting some wheat ready. Because you can breed sheep by feeding them wheat, and they like that. This is kind of a fun mechanic because when you get over close to them and you're holding wheat in your hand, they go all crazy. So wheat in my hand. Hey guys. I see that they all come running. And little love hearts left. Oh, no, make baby sheep. There we go. A few baby sheep there. Nice. I'm still going to go and get a few more, I think. Need a nice healthy supply of wool. So, always handy to have a few sheep, bonus sheep handy. Nice to go out and explore a while for, you know, a bit of entertainment and light relief. And sheep capturing. Because you can't always be burning sheep, you know. It's not a good thing to always burn sheep. Yeah, I think 2 lots of sheep will probably be enough. Keep us going for now. Oh, so super. Okay. I need to put a door down that end of the house somewhere. There we go. Restocked my sheep farm. Excellent. Right, so let's put all these lassos back away. We don't need those anymore. Okay. Put our down there. Wheat. There you go. Seriously, dude? Oh, of course, yes, you like wheat as well. You've got no buddies here. Something like that. Okay, they can't be bred just yet. However, they can be cheered. And hopefully the Enderhopper will pick up all the wool that I can't reach. Hopefully. Okay, 17 wool. Well, to start. Not exactly as much as I was hoping for, but it's a start. Okay, well, we can get going with that. So let's do that. Do that. Okay, so some covered cable. Not many. I'm kind of looking forward to having a few more than that. Still, it's a start. Right, so down to my AE room. Now we want a different colour to run off into the base. Yeah, we're going to need an awful lot of cable for a base this size, aren't we? So, yeah. Have to make lots and lots and lots more cable. Which means lots and lots and lots more fluix. So yeah, basically lots and lots and lots and lots. Okay, so I'm probably going to need another controller at some point so that I can put them together and give me far more flexibility in terms of which way I run cables and how many cables I can run. So what colour do we want to do these? Well, yellow might be a good colour because I think I've got a lot of yellow flowers. Yellow flowers. Oh, quite a few. That'll make quite a few die. Let's try like so, and then should be like that, and then what really? Okay. Right, so mess that up. You've got to have the blank cables and then combine them into the big ones and then dye them. For the sake, really? Yeah. Smart cable. Let's do yeah. Okay. Well, let's just make some cables for something else. Oh dear. Making mistakes as usual. That's what learning these mods is all about. It's all about making mistakes and trying to fix them and realizing that you can't. Okay. So I'm going to shear some more sheep. Oh dear, none of them are ready for shearing yet. That's fine. Now what I have also done is I've cleared some more area because I want to make a nice big house up the top here somewhere. So I spent some time clearing the ground outside here as well, which was kind of fun. And I put a little outside anchor here. For all these people running around burning. Wonder if I should help them. Oh, that's a cow. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I suppose that's one way of getting some wool. Hey, stop it. Oh, but look, the sheep got in the way there. That wasn't my fault. That was absolutely nothing to do with me. I think actually what I'll do when I'm out here is collect some different coloured flowers, because these flowers are handy for turning into the coloured dyes that I need for my cables. So I just as well go on a little adventure for a bit. I think let's go and explore the world and get some flowers. I only really want did he fall in? Yeah, I'm sure I can get that. Oh, there's a rabbit there stuck in the quicksand. Oh, poor little guy. Should I? I probably should, shouldn't I? There we go. Put him out of his misery. Ooh, bye. Not going to find many flowers over there in the desert. Let's go up into the woods. Go and play in the woods. As you can see, I've been very busily mining the sand around here to provide me with the silicon and stuff I need for the Plino logistics. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of exploration. See, these are good. Mystical blue flowers, like those. They usually grow together in little, relatively close to each other in clumps. So let's have a quick look around, see if I can see any more. New more. Let's go over here. Okay. Always handy to have some more steak. Just in case, you never know. Seem to have a lot of desert coming up. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a nice little random teleport. Take me out somewhere interesting. Okay, that works. Violets. Yeah. Guessing, they will have a relatively violet colour. Actually just check to see whether they're actually worth collecting. So violets. Yep, they make purple dye. Nice. That works. Yellow flowers. Let's go down into the forest. Pink flowers, always good. The cows are such a good source of leather that always yes, I know. It's brutal. It's a cruel, cruel Minecraft world. The only problem is that they run away and you don't know where they've dropped their stuff. Silly cows. Silly cows. And if you wonder why I'm not picking up all the flowers, for example, the orange ones, I've got loads of them. These pink ones, again, loads. The yellow ones I'm gathering, because yellow is a good colour for cables. I kind of intend to do a lot of yellow. This particular one is not actually, it's the canola seeds that I'm using for my power, so I really don't need any more of those. So that's why I'm being selective in the plants and things that I'm gathering. See, loads of purple. Purple's a nice colour. That works nicely. Nice blue ones. Yeah, we'll have some of these. And I'm going to need a lot more oh yeah, sorry, I accidentally hit the beehive there. That's not a good idea. They don't like that. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, yeah. Plenty of flowers. Okay, let's go back home. And let's dispose of some of my things. Lobster and plants. Right, so I actually need quite a few cactus. I'm going to need lime green dye. I think, let's just have a quick look. So, lime green. Lime green dye. Lime dye. Okay, make that with white dye or bone meal. Okay, so cactus and bone meal. Well, I've got lots. I think I've got. Oh, bloody hell. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've gathered quite a few bones, which means I can make a lot of bone meal. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So, we are about to be joined by another friend. Okay. And sun's going down. Not a good time to head out. Oh, right, okay, I can't sleep yet. Righto, no problem. Alright, come on then. Oh, it's only 10 to 10. Right, okay, not quite time to sleep yet. One charged up on the star. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the seeds there. Don't need those. So, flux crystals. We need lots of them. That is redstone, nether, and charged Certus, isn't it? Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, dude. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I just come up against a bit of a brick wall in environmental tech because I realised that I need loads of those bloody litherite crystals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That just takes once you get the first setup, it's fine
Yeah,
after
because it
that.
starts gathering the other crystals, doesn't it? You need for tier 2 and tier 3 and stuff.
Once you get the tier one, then you start getting more, and you eventually get if you can get the I want to say it's the clear crystal or the white crystal.
Yeah,
Um,
it brings you in the actual the crystals you need for the next tiers, doesn't it?
the next tier, yeah,
Yeah.
and you just keep the white one on there, and that will mainly get the crystals you need for the tier up, tier up, tier up, tier up.
Yeah.
So in dynamic diggers, once you get the first one's the hardest to get because you just got to grind out getting the, I can't remember what it is used to get the,
Well, it's a combination of flint, diamonds, and the two different dyes. You need green and lime. So, what I'm actually going to do at the moment, I'm just waiting to sleep through the night because I'm going to head out. Oh, I did sleep through the night. Never mind. Just completely didn't notice that while I was doing it. It's just heading out into the wilderness and gathering some loads of cactus. So,
I don't know if you saw, but I did.
Yeah, you set up
Uh,
a autocrafter or the beginnings
yeah,
of one. Yeah,
just very beginnings. Yeah.
yeah.
Once get some started it, um, I'll start heading towards like getting like server. It's like
Oh yeah, you've got that whole thing that Frigid gets where you log in the first time and you get kicked straight back out. You
yeah,
have to do
like
double
a
login.
Java exception or something like that.
Yeah, that's really weird.
But
That's something that I really don't get. I've never encountered that. So
yeah, I don't get it a lot, but for some reason sometimes it loses its mind, and
yeah.
that's what happens.
Oh man, it's still early in the morning there, and it's not even 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 7:30. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
noticed you were
ugh.
AFK most of the night, so you probably pulled an all-nighter, yeah, or a late one anyway. Yeah, what I was
Yeah,
thinking with environmental tech is one of the first things is maybe like I don't know, get the first one up and get enough crystals to do a tier two, get a couple of tier twos, set one of them, I think it's the yellow lens, gets you, starts bringing up Eulorium. So then we could work towards getting up an extreme reactor,
yeah,
which would be, amazing power source. I mean, we're kind of a bit of a way from the draconian stuff just yet.
yeah. I'm thinking about going with like some dark armor or something, just because it's a little easier to get into.
Yeah.
I love the draconic stuff. I absolutely do.
Oh
It's
yeah.
takes so long to get into when you're doing, when you're not,
Doing create.
consoling in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, doing creative. I mean, what I'm trying to do here, I mean, I'm using creative to, I suppose, did you see how much of the base I'd carved out underground?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like doing that stuff in creative because I don't really feel like that's cheating too much. It's just a bit of a time saving thing.
yeah,
Um, and I think the only thing I've cheated in for myself so far was some Blizz powder because that stuff is just such a pain in the bum to get to start with.
yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, so for anybody who might be watching, this is Creepier, my buddy over there on the East Coast in the US, and it's
Hello.
ridiculously early in the morning his time. Yeah,
You say ridiculously early in the morning. It's really funny because it's like 7:30 here. I During the week I get up at like 4:30
well, yeah,
for work.
yeah,
So
but it seems ridiculously early at the moment because I mean I'm kind of the same, but I haven't worked for it's been I think this is week 11 now because I'm
oh
in
my
that
gosh.
whole self isolation thing. So
Uh,
I'm in like my 11th week of not doing any work, which is really weird. Which is why I'm doing this, really. Just a bit of fun and entertainment. It's kind of cool.
yeah.
So yeah, just going around gathering some cactus. Well, I got a stack and a half almost. Yeah, so I mean the other real thing that we're up against at the moment is I think I've only got like 19 diamonds. I made a whole stack of those calculation processors that use the diamonds, and
Yeah.
and then I suddenly realised, oh crap, I'm going to need those all for bloody environmental tech. So
Yeah, I used a couple of them, made some of my own, but like I said, started that stuff, and I'll get
yeah,
the some auto crafting going for those things,
yeah.
so you can kick off a process to get the processors going. Once you start doing that, let me check real quick.
Have you set yourself a home here yet? It's probably something you should do.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Well, if you want to teleport to me, I'm in the base somewhere.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, I was wrong.
What's that?
So we have the A2, like the infinity booster creds, but we don't have the inscribers.
Inscribers. What do you
The
mean?
advanced inscribers, the ones that are just a single
Oh,
block that you can go in and out of, they're a lot easier
oh,
to
do you know? Is that what you were telling me about yesterday? Because I was wondering, what's he talking about? You were referring to those advanced inscribers?
yeah, they're like a
Ah,
single block, and they do a better job, and two, you just kind of throw all the stuff in them, and they work very similar to these. It's
oh yeah,
just you don't have to do all this stuff. Like
yeah.
they handle it really well, and
Oh
they're
right.
basically they're made to be uh they're made to be used with the AE system.
Oh right. So it's an add-on mod for AE2 then.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
A. They're part of the AE2 stuff, but apparently they're one additional step above these.
Ah okay.
So so these
Yeah,
are
I've
you
got
using
these.
with
Yeah, I've got the four presses.
yeah.
This one at the front is the one for the final assembly. This is set to be able to
Mm-hmm.
accept any type of processor. You just have to
Gotcha.
put silicon and redstone in this chest. The others are the four different types. The one at the back left is the silicon. Then it's gold. What I might do is just pop a label on them so we know what goes in where. Because it's
So you put the basic parts in there, and then you just plop
yeah. You just
the gold or whatever straight into it, or you
yeah.
put
You
it
you
in the
just you just
chest.
put gold ingots into the chest, and
Gotcha.
it,
Okay.
it sorts out the rest. Silicon in that one, diamonds in one of the others, and then I think it's pure Certus in the fourth one.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
I think we've already,
Certus or pure.
yeah, I think it's pure Certus you've got to use. But I've got quite a few, got almost well over 100 of each type of processor, so we've got ourselves a good start
Oh
point.
yeah, I changed this to a crafting terminal instead of just a normal terminal
Yes,
too,
I
so
noticed. Yeah,
you can craft straight out of your AE
request
system.
stuff.
Now,
Yeah.
do you want do you want me to work? Do you want me to start migrating stuff over to the AE system, or do you want to keep it separate
I
upstairs?
no. What I'd like to do, yeah, I actually want to put everything in here. I mean, obviously we're going to need a few more drives to start with.
Yeah.
Um, but my overall plan was just basically to run, maybe add maybe one or two more controllers here, and just run a cable through the base just to put terminals upstairs and have all of our storage down here. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean we've got one drive bay at the moment that'll keep tide us over
Well,
for a while.
I can work on getting some more drives too. I'll go do some mining and get some Certus
Yeah,
and,
I
and
started
and
on
everything.
cables. I've got like 16. Yeah, what I was gonna do, I was actually gonna put the dense cable out from one of these and send it like
Mm,
as far as I could get it. But then I suddenly realised that I need a lot more of everything.
yeah.
You start a stream and you think, right, excellent, this is what I'm gonna do today. Like I started up environmental tech, like right, okay, I'm gonna do environmental tech. Grab the guide. Oh shit. Yeah, I need crap loads of diamonds. I need crap loads of dye. So yeah, kind of come straight up against a brick wall.
Yeah.
I
I
did.
went ahead. I went and put the cactus that I grabbed in the AE system there,
Oh,
so I
cool.
need it.
Yeah. What I did, you want to make yourselves one of these stuff for traveling because it's really handy for getting around. Because I've got so many of these anchors now in the base. What I've got up here in the machine room, um, I've just got a very simple setup where I've got like a chest on top of the pulverizer where you just stick
Hmm.
ores and stuff that you gather and it sorts them out. There's a chest by its feet that picks up any secondary outputs,
Yeah.
and then there's a chest up the top here, and all that's for is just stuff like cactus where you just got to throw it through the smelter. You don't need to like pulverize it first.
Yeah.
Just a simple like yeah, there's already two stacks of cactus green in there already.
Okay.
I did also notice that I've only got the simple sag and alloy so far, but I was because usually with silicon, I've been melting down. nether quartz, smelting nether quartz. But then
Yeah.
I looked in JEI and I suddenly realized that if you throw sand through the sag mill, that produces silicon as well.
Yeah, that's what I always use
But
with
it seems to have a different MBT value because then
it does.
yeah, because I tried putting it through the Ender IO and the filter wasn't picking it up. I was like, why the hell isn't this working? Because
you
and
can
yeah,
you can change the MBT value, or I mean
tell it to
you can
ignore
just
MBT.
add it to the filter. You can yeah, ignore MBT for any of the cracking recipes, and it will use either or.
Yeah.
But typically you're gonna, like, I can set up a they're not super hard, the cobble works to get sand
Oh,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
have
cool.
a drawer. So I'm gonna suggest we make some drawers to put everything in.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool.
And that will keep your AE system much cleaner.
Yeah,
And
getting clogged up with all the crap.
I'm thinking like one of these walls, literally I'll just have like a bunch of drawers,
Yeah,
and everything will be stored in those drawers.
that'll work.
Anything of substance that we have a lot of, right, will be in those drawers, and then everything else can be in the AE system.
Yeah, sounds good to me, man. Sounds good.
But yeah, that I think that'll work. It's gonna take a lot of wood, but I'll work on
Oh,
getting that too.
wood.
Yeah,
Be
I saw it upstairs.
if you come up to if you got to Astral, oh, you need to have a staff of traveling, man. You really do, because it makes life so much easier with these bloody anchors.
Yeah, let me look at real quick.
Staff of traveling, yeah, it's relatively straightforward to make. Staff of traveling. Yeah, I've already done the setup downstairs. You just need a soul vial from an Enderman. I think we've got everything else. I've got vibrant alloy, got emeralds. Yeah, and I think actually
Yeah, fused quartz.
yeah, that's probably yeah
I'm
over in
gonna
the corner by power, my current power setup. There's a chest here that's got some other a crate here that's got some other bits and pieces. Don't know if there's any fused quartz in there. No. But there's quite a lot of resources in here. Oh, and the empty soul vials there. Look for the Enderman. Yeah,
uh,
that's it. So that's kind of cool.
that's funny. Like day one, I went downstairs and there was a freaking Enderman roaming around.
Yeah.
I killed him.
But I did also downstairs. I don't know if you noticed by the machines. I did actually in creative create an end portal just in case you
Yeah,
need to go through and grab a couple of Endermen. Um, this stuff over here, I've got that from actually additions. I did that greenhouse glass,
yeah,
which is
yep,
unbelievable on these Ender lilies.
yeah,
Have you ever seen it work on
yep,
Ender lily? It's
yeah,
just insanity. So
yeah.
we've got Ender pearls for days.
You sh- the let's see, I think this one. Oh, because you're using it to get the No, you get crystal flux.
Yeah,
No, can see.
this is
I was gonna say the one from oh crap, what is
too early in the morning, isn't
it? Is,
it?
man, my brain hasn't started working
Yeah,
yet.
needs more
Um,
caffeine to get it going, doesn't it?
it's for, I got some Player One coffee.
Okay, yeah.
Uh, they were advertising on Facebook, and I saw an advertisement for it, so I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! They got Leroy Jenkins coffee," and I was like, "Cool." So I got that, and I got some caramel pecan and
Yeah.
some cognac. So if I want to stay up all night, it's like super concentrated caffeine.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Yeah, let's use this."
I better
And
not tell the missus about that, otherwise she'll never sleep. Oh dear. Oh cool. Yeah, because I've got my simple power setup I've got at the moment is just using. Well, you've probably seen it. It's just
Yep.
canola feeding into the fermenters.
Yeah,
Um,
this is working really well. You got it balanced out really good, and everything's
Yeah,
everything's
I did my
producing really really
research.
well.
I did my research, and what I did, I've got 4 power cells that are upgraded to one below Enderium. So I've got what 32, 64. I've got 128 million RF stored. So
Nice.
just in case we need to, like, kickstart the environmental tech, or keep the AE system running. So the way I set it up, I've got elevators here, by the way. The way I set it
Yeah, I
up,
was going up and down.
yeah, I love that, is the top cell is just running the bits upstairs, and it's also
Yep.
feeding into the three here, which only feed out to the other machines here, and then this one here, underneath runs down to the AE system. So,
Nice.
so yeah, but they're
Very
all they're all
cool.
completely topped up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like it's always tough getting started. Like I was like coming, I came in here the other day and I was like, so I started getting that auto crafting thing going, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, there's so much, like it's just like getting started is always
Yeah,
the hardest part. Like once you get the auto crafting going, life just becomes so much easier and everything flows a little bit faster.
and it's
But
also
getting
it's
just
also a
getting it
bit
started,
weird when you walk into the middle of somebody else's base as well, because it's
true,
like,
yeah,
what are
yeah.
you doing here, and where's that going, and is it
Spent
okay
half
if
my
I?
time wandering around, figuring out where things were.
Yeah, but that's cool, man. I
All
mean,
right.
I really don't mind. I mean, you can just do whatever you feel like doing.
Yeah, I'll help make some things, and we'll get some power gen going. And the environmental type solar panels are probably the easiest to get into, and
Yeah.
then big reactors is really good. I've been messing with mechanism, but it's not in this pack.
Oh yeah.
But I've been messing with mechanism a lot, and like MC Eternal and everything. It's so neat to use, and once you get going on it. But I was also looking at Deep Residence, and
Oh
I've never played.
right.
I've never played with that. I know Frigid played with it for a little bit,
Yeah,
but I
it's
didn't.
tricky. It's tricky because the crystals that you get for them can be very temperamental. It can be an amazing power source and throw out real crap loads of power, but apparently the crystals themselves are a bit tricky to maintain at the right kind of level.
Yeah.
They can deteriorate very quickly if you don't pay attention to it.
Well, I just watched like kind of like YouTuber making like a little guide for it the
Oh
other
yeah.
day, and he made this like distillation tower essentially that you use to craft those crystals up to like
Oh right.
100% all the way across. So it
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I might have to get into that, but
Yeah.
first comes auto crafting. Like
Yeah.
auto crafting is life in this game.
I'm just wondering, you were saying about the solar arrays.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what they kind of need.
They're not. I think the hardest part of it is just getting the solar cells up and running. The controller's
Right.
not bad, but the just getting even just 9 of the litherite
Yeah.
um, uh, cells are a trick. Let me go grab a Enderman real quick.
Yeah. Cool. Be careful though, because the Ender Dragon isn't dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a quick in and out. I was farming a Enderman the other day, and
How did you get back? Oh crap! I didn't.
you need
I
to
didn't put a home.
teleport to me, teleport to me.
Okay, okay, let's take it. I was gonna make I
Set
didn't
home,
think
man. Set home. Oh dear.
I can't. I
You're not gonna die.
It's not good. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me try.
Um, is it your name first?
It's yeah, your name first, and then the person you want to go to. But I can't do it because you're not in
Same dimension.
you're not in
Oh
same
no.
dimension,
Oh
and I
mate.
don't have a home.
You can't without killing the Ender Dragon, can you? Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Um,
Okay, hold on a second. I got a solution. Hold on a second. I might have to kill the Ender Dragon.
yeah, go creative and just take him down. You need a decent weapon.
Oh no, I didn't want to do it like this. Not like
Yeah.
this.
Not like this, man. Not like this.
right, let's get some. Let's get some.
Yeah, you have permission to get yourself a draconic sword, but you got to put it back when you're finished.
Yeah. Of course, of course.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do crap load of mining. I did get myself. I've sorted myself out a pickaxe that has. Well, it's got luck 2 on it at the moment. I need to get it out to luck 3. So if I find diamonds, then I can take care of that. So I need to put luck 3 on this one. There we go, luck 3. Nice. Used up all my lapis, but there we go. I've set myself up a mining location underneath the in the extreme hills area to make sure I get some emeralds as well. Do that. Right. What level are we at? 9. Okay. I'm just going out on the hunt for some more diamonds. You never know. You never know. Oh, bugger. Typical. Wasn't paying attention. First time I come across diamonds, I bloody forget to use my luck hammer thing. Done 8. Okay, well, 8's better than nothing. Oh, look at you killing ender dragons.
I didn't want to do
Didn't
it
want to
like
do it
this.
that way. And then the first time I meet diamonds, what do? I don't use my luck 3 hammer. Pickaxe, whatever. Seriously. Remember to use it on everything else, just not the bloody diamonds that I wanted to try and get loads of.
Alright, lower the egg.
I'm doing what they call a frigid. Oh, it was so funny. I was on with them earlier and we watched the launch together last night, the SpaceX launch.
Yeah.
And he got on earlier and him and Nutmeg, they were streaming some Vampire. So me and Zol sat and watched it. And afterwards he's like, okay, I see, well you've got a new friend now, so I'm gonna be like, deleting all the servers because you've got a new buddy to play with now. I was like, oh man, I love you so much when you're being all emo. It's so cute. Funny guy. Come on, diamonds. Daddy needs a new environmental tech. Ooh, there we go, diamonds. Okay, remember the luck hammer, remember the luck. There we go. What do we get? Oh, that was nice. I had 8 diamonds. I used the luck 3 hammer and I got a group of diamonds. I got 24. Nice.
Nice.
It's well worth having. And useful for things like gold and stuff where we need lots of it. Cool. I was also doing found one of those, you know, the mines with all the mine carts in them with all random stuff, and I found
Yeah.
some the time acceleration wand, you know, the tick acceleration thing, and the illumination wand that allows you to just pop down light sources. Really, really handy when you're out mining to just throw those down instead of torches. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, not doing too bad.
Need 2 emeralds.
Yeah, they should be up in the ores chest at storage. Should be quite a few because I'm, like I said, I'm mining in the extreme hills, so. Which way am I going? Back in the extreme hills. There we go. It's kind of weird when you're underground because it's hard to keep track of which biome you're in. You've got to keep checking the mini map to make sure you've stayed in extreme hills. I'm wondering, I haven't had any emeralds for ages. It's like, ah, right, that's because I've gone out into maple woods or something. Oh, just in case anyone's watching is wondering, I usually only stream Minecraft for an hour in the daytime, but I thought, well, because Creepy's managed to get in today, I think I'm going to just stay here and mine a bit longer and play a bit longer.
Oh, you care.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, like I said to Frigid yesterday, well, he's my favourite buddy. I bet he's going to watch the stream later and he's going to be cursing. What did you say about me? What did you say? Gonna have to watch the whole stream though, because this is about about an hour and 10 minutes in. So, you know, most people like watch a stream and they watch the first 10 minutes, like, yeah, this guy's kind of boring. I'm gonna move on now. Oh, he was playing Vampire with Nutmeg, and he had somebody visit his stream who's got something stupid like about 1.5 million followers. So
Yeah.
yeah, he was kind of excited about that. Obviously,
Nice.
if that guy comes and raids his channel, well then, you know. That whole raiding thing seems a bit weird, doesn't it? You know how that works?
Yeah. Yeah.
But shit. When you're mining along at Y level 9, minding your own business, and suddenly you run into lava. That's fun in the Nether. When you're looking for stuff in the Nether, and I tend to mine through the big walls of Netherrack, and you're just going along
Mm.
minding your own business, and there's just lava popping out the walls everywhere. That could be interesting. Keeps you on your toes. Oh dear, my inventory's getting full.
Oh, this very quickly going to the top of my to-do list is getting the alloy smelter up to advanced, or at least regular, not
Yeah,
simple.
yeah, those simple ones.
Watching this run, I'm like, oh my
I
god,
know, I know. I just haven't gone back to it to get it upgraded yet. It's a problem when you're playing by yourself, is you keep getting distracted by all the things that, like, oh yeah, maybe I should do that now. Oh yeah, I should do that. I've never been very good at just focusing on one thing. I just kind of, I get distracted. It's like with the Thorncraft and the Astral Sorcery. I've gone so far, and then I'm just like, oh, I know, I need to get my AE system up. No, let's go and do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, pilots.
did you have any grades of infinity?
Any what? Sorry.
Grains of infinity.
Brains.
The grains of infinity for
Oh,
the
grains.
stuff.
Yeah. In that chest I showed you up by power, there's, I think,
Okay.
almost over half a stack up there. Yeah, 43. Yeah. I mean, feel free to just dump it all into the AE system.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, what we should probably do is build a terminal up there. And I want to run dense cables up there, so it's actually relatively close by. Let's see, where's power? Yeah, see, that's almost directly above our AE system, so it might be worth running a cable. Do you know what I might do? I think I might make a couple more of these ME controllers, just so that we've got the flexibility to run just like an 8-channel line up the top of the terminals. Oh, okay, I don't understand. Yeah, ME controller, let's have a look. Have you set any recipes up yet for the auto crafting?
I haven't. I didn't make any.
Oh, just
I
made it.
need a pattern terminal. That's one thing I forgot. I literally
Right.
thought about it as I was logging in today. I was like, I never made a pattern terminal. So yeah, pattern terminal and patterns in order to even get started
Right.
on that.
Yeah, cool.
It's not super hard to do. It just
Yeah.
need dark steel.
Bricks.
Steel price.
Engineering processor. Okay, and skystone. I think I've got some skystone at the top there. Can I pick some up? Oh no, I think that might be any problem with having a base where you've got quite a few of these places next to each other, these travel anchors. It's telling the one from the other.
Oh yeah.
You get them all mixed up and you end up going
Naming is key.
Yep. Skystone block. Let me guess, I've got to put through a furnace. Yeah, right, okay. That's cool. Are you waiting for stuff here or?
Nope, no, you're good. I need to make some steel.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull that out there. Pull that out there.
I'll just make a couple of them. Once I need pulverizer.
Right, you in there. Okay, I want to get that skystone through.
I'm turning the output off of that pulverizer for a minute.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. Well, the skystone should go through next. I'm thinking what I might do is I've got enough to make probably 3 ME controllers, possibly 4. So I might just make a line of them, because you can. Does it have to be a square structure? I think it does, doesn't it?
What does?
The
What?
ME controllers.
Yes, it has to be square. It has to be square, and they can't be a block. Like you can't have 4 touching each other in a square. They have to have a circle between them.
Oh really?
I believe so. I don't think. Well, you might be able to. It's just not wise because you're missing out on all the channels in the in between.
Yeah, true.
Okay, you're back to normal now.
Okay. There we go. Alright, skystone's going through now. So I need 16 of those. So right, I could put like 2 controllers next to each other, but then any more than that has to be.
I think you can go on a line.
I'm sure I did a 2x2 before. Maybe.
You might be able to.
That's what I said.
But you're kind of defeating the purpose at that point. Like
yeah.
you're missing anytime you have them more than right next to each other.
Yeah.
You're missing out on all the channels because you get 32 channels per side.
All the extra sides, yeah. Well, what I think I'll do, I'll make 4. We really don't need that many for now. So what I might do is make, yeah, I've got enough to make 4. So what I'll do is I'll take those down to the room. And for now, what we'll do is we'll just stick another one like that. That'll do. And I'll stick the others in the AE room system. So yeah, we've now got 3 controllers in the system just in case we need to upgrade the system.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That works for now. That's cool. Good stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm going to stop the stream here, guys. So thanks for watching today. It's been cool. Like you've heard us talking about, we're going to be doing all kinds of crap before tomorrow. And then what I'm going to do on tomorrow's streams, hopefully, get our first environmental tech miner up. So obviously, if you like what you're seeing here today, please send me a follow on my Twitch channel. And I will catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.